Alright, stream should be up and running. Hello everybody. Back at again with another Saturday stream here. And yeah, we're on the first week of anniversary. So, as usual, gonna wait for people to join in before we start going through all of the new stuff we have here. Because we got quite a lot to go over. So yeah, give it a couple minutes and then we'll see what we are working with today. Kind of hoping we get some different costs in today. I haven't really had much opportunity to use the new suits, not the new suits, but the new unit adjustment stuff yet, so I'm definitely going to want to try that out if I am able to. Hello Goof, welcome, welcome. Just making the final preparations here before we start going into all the anniversary information here. Probably just give it to the 2-minute mark and then start seeing what we have here. Looks like we got the crossbow now. Victory should not be too far off after this. Yeah, they might try to do victory. I don't know when, because I still feel like they can maybe stay in like F91 crossbone for a bit. I don't think they need to necessarily go straight into victory, but at some point, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to start dipping into it. Hello comic, welcome, welcome. At the 2-minute mark, so I'll start going over the info here. So yeah, as you can see, we have the Crossbone Gundam X1 Kai as our anniversary banner mobile suit. Going to be a 750 cost general and is a 5-star. Of course, we have our special guaranteed boosted supply drop for the Crossbone here. Maybe victory in 6 months from now. Yeah, I could see that maybe being the thing, it being like a 6-month thing. I think that'd be like possible. But yeah, we have our guaranteed boosted supply drop, and then we have our 72-hour supply drop, which has 5 hours left on it. So if you want to, you know, go through the whole thing, today is the day to do it. But yeah, if you do the 3rd pool, you do get the superb Jagan level 1 guaranteed. All the new suits we will take a look at in the database once we finish up here, but looking at the DP store, we have the Psycho Doga level 2, Gym Command Light Armor level 2, and the Hobby Hyzak. So, if those were any suits you were missing, those are available here. We also have all of the weapons for these suits, as well as the weapons for the level 3 and 4 Dominoes and the Makube's Goof, which are the limited mission suits. Nothing new for custom parts and clothing. But moving to the RT store, we do have the full armor Hayakishiki Kai, Gundam Unit 4 Booster, Gobble the Alpha, Pale Rider Cavalry, Sagok, Dom, Gym Command Space Type, and the Zaku Cannon. And then, for weapons, we do have the Jagan D Type Bazooka at level 4, Violent Isolard Particle Cannon, the WCU for the Thunderbolt Agai, Gilgu Beam Rifle, Twin Beam Rifle, Giant Bazooka with Cloth, Beam Saber Enhanced Prototype, and the Multi-Heat Rod. And unfortunately, nothing new for either clothing or for markings, which at least I can see, I don't think there's any new markings. Because it's very strange. I'll show it in a minute why I think it's very strange when we go to the database, but yeah, it doesn't look like they added a marking for like the Crossbone logo, the pirate logo, or anything, which is very odd, because if we go into the database and look at the helmets, not the custom parts, I need the clothing. If we look at the helmets that's part of the Crossbone banner, Yeah, you can see it has the logo already on the helmet. I don't know why they didn't just make this an actual helmet already. Yeah, that's certainly a choice. They could have just made the actual logo and just had it be where we put the marking. Especially since this helmet doesn't look like it can even put a marking on it. So, like, I don't know. They should have just made it a separate marking, but yeah. Wait till next week with the X2. I feel like at this point we're never getting that logo. Also, hello Willie. Welcome, welcome. Ah, you're just in time. We're about to go over the suits here. Big spoiler, I got the RF Dom as part of free pool, so I'll probably try to use that as well. But, yeah, we'll start off with the crossbone here. Then we'll move down into the gym, and then we'll go to the raid. It'll just be next week at that point. But, yeah, here's the, X1 Kai. A quick look at its weapons. Got its skills. If anything, maybe I'll go into the simulation and I'll go in there and try to test it out again. I already did it, like, when it started, but yeah. Real fudge Dominator. But yeah, there's the X1 Kai. Here's the Gym 2 Maria Shield Co. I've already seen comments on wanting the X1 full cloth. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people with that as well. Especially a lot of people saying that that should have been the anniversary suit instead of just the X1 Kai, but... you know, we'll probably get the cloth at some point. But yep, here's the Maria Shield Gym 2. You got a machine gun, a beam saber, head-mounted Vulcans, and a Sturmfaust. And interestingly enough, you do not get a dodge roll with this suit, but you do get the face hider skill, where enemy units stopped within range will show up on radar. Also nullifies radar interference from effects in some skills. I would kind of rather have the base X1 more. Yeah, I feel like, well, even like if it's the base X1 or the X1 Kai, I feel like having that as like the starter would be better than just having like the cloth outright. So I think like for now, like kind of starting it off with the X1 Kai was like the best choice. But let's see, we'll pull up the last new suit here, that being the Superb Jagan from UC Engage. And I do get the Hyper Mega Launcher, get your own Beam Saber, Vulcans, Sub Beam Rifle, Waste Grenades, and a Bayonet. More so like I would have taken the Gunpla wise, since the full cloth seems to be more limiting whenever I see it. I have to look through Crossbone again to remember what mobile suit units exist beyond the Crossbone Gundams. Yeah, I'm not too sure what exists outside of the Crossbones either. I think I've looked at it a few times on stream, because like I know there's been some that have been pointed out, but yeah, pretty much I feel like I mostly remember the Crossbones and like that's it. But quick look at the skills here for the Superb Jagan. You actually get some sniping skills with this, which is very interesting. You also get Pursuit, Range, Ox Program, and the suit is a raid, so definitely seems like it's leaning more towards a ranged raid sort of setup here, which is very cool. But I don't think I've seen the Superb Jagan yet, but I don't think I've also played a lot of 550, so maybe we'll get some 550 today, and maybe we'll see it in a match or two. But yeah, that's all the new stuff in the supply counter and whatnot. Also, Psycho Gundam Head. That's new from the simulation, but we'll see what matches we can get into here. 300, 350, and 750. That is an interesting cost range. I don't know what much I can do with that, so we'll probably start off with 750. Unless there's anything that was buffed for the unit adjustments. Because yeah, even here it's not really a whole lot. 650, 750. So yeah, they're going to be pushing a lot of 750. So probably best to start there then and see what we can get.
Commence preparations for sortie.
I guess I don't want to do anything. I could try to play the Zeta Gundam since that got buffed. And then the level 4 version got Pursuit Melee Ox Program level 2, so I don't know if that's any good. And I'll start off with the F90 MC type here, just kind of test the waters and see what we got here. Yeah, yep, already a good sign. We got 3 crossbones on my side here, so yeah, probably see a whole lot of that. Let's see, what else is part of the unit adjustment? I don't think I really have anything else that was 750 that I could use if I wanted to, so maybe after this match I'll try to do Zeta Gundam. Because really, all the suits they buffed are like part of the higher cost, so I don't think there's anything here I can really try out. Actually, hold on, this prototype Gundam. I could take that out. Advanced car, never ever. Perfect mobile suit for Halloween. The EMS-07 Elvado from Crossbone is basically a xenomorph with a mobile, wear a mobile suit. Oh, I think I remember that one. Yeah. Yeah, okay, the only thing I could try outside of 750 for, like, unit adjustments is, like, the prototype Gundam, that's it. That's, like, the only thing. With, like, 350, everything else is, like, either too low or too high for, like, any of the other suits.
Heading to the battlefield. Entering the combat area. Whoever's ready, sortie now. Commencing operation.
Things are gonna get weird if they tie more in the crossbone. Pirates looking really good. Clearly more range, close range base. Yeah. They have to really fanfic the Jupiter Empire stuff, seeing how they'd be much lower cost.
Select your redeployment now.
I mean, I don't know, they could just keep them at the lower cost just to kind of have them. I'd like to see a fight between the Pirates, the Crossbone X1 versus H2 Darkhound.
Ally has destroyed. See you soon. Allied signal detected. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
We could just add the Pirates and call it a day. I feel like they probably would start with the Crossbones. Maybe they would try it at one point and maybe see how well it's received. Like, just kind of put, like, one of the other suits in and, like, see what the reception is and, like, go from there. Since I've seen anyone with like a suit that was also good at melee already, then just shooting. I guess the only thing I have with the X1 is why does it need damage control for that size?
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. See you soon.
I'll see if we can capture this point. And then I'm gonna skew out the way because I feel like that support fire is gonna... Never mind, the support fire is gonna get me anyway. I thought I could move away in time, I guess not.
See you soon. Allied signal detected.
Okay, how do I find myself alone?
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. See you soon.
I did expect to see a lot out there from what we saw from the videos.
This op's got 2 minutes to go. Bases are now more valuable for this mission. We've lost an allied unit.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I tagged him with that melee, so I don't know why that did not knock him over. That is one of the most BS cases of latency I have ever seen. I clearly tagged that F91 with my melee. Alright, finish off an F91. At this point, it seems better than the F91, with being piloted by a very good player.
Time has run out. All right, we win. Here are this battle's rewards.
Power creep happens, it is what it is. I mean, honestly, I've been seeing an even mix of, like, F91s and crossbones, though, so it seems like both of them are being used. So I'm assuming maybe a lot of the F91s could be people who just had that and didn't get the crossbone.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Well, let's see. Let's really just try something here. We'll go with the Zeta Gundam and see how this goes. Let's see. Hopefully, our pursuit melee ox program helps. Increases turning performance when changing from transform state to that. Gain maneuver armor.
Make your final preparation.
Oh, apparently someone else has the same idea. Another Zeta.
Heading to the battlefield.
You know, you can mix the charge VSBR and go to the Vulcans, as they do swap really fast.
The catapult decks open. Mobile suit team.
Yeah, I'm not gonna speak for either side, really, because it's like, I can't really say, without owning either of them, like, which one would be better and what each one can do. Honestly, using both from the simulations, did they ever do an F91 simulation? Yeah, they did the F91 the simulation as well. I think both of the suits. Both of the F91 and the crossbow, I was never really a fan of using them as the simulation, though, because I feel like they just wouldn't even be suits for me. Hey, it's Ozzy. Honestly, I think the most annoying thing I would say about facing against the crossbow so far has been like its wire. And it's only because they gave it like the multi-hit wire for some reason. Which that, honestly, I feel like they could have done without. That thing did not need a multi-hit wire. Like, it having two swings is fine, but just like when you hit somebody with like any of the swings, it kind of has like the Dommel effect with like the shoulder spikes.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
That's the whole point of having the drill head on the wire. Oh, does that have a drill head on it? I guess then it makes sense, but like I don't know. I still feel like it's a bit much for what it can do.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Okay, I don't even know how that tagged me. That was like nowhere even near me. Okay. A lot of these attacks are connecting in ways I don't think they're supposed to connect.
Beacon overtaken.
They get a bunch of goof attacks. Yeah, but I feel like even the base goof rod doesn't usually hit that well. Oh well, we're winning. I'm not gonna complain.
This op's got 2 minutes to go. Bases are now more valuable for this mission. We've lost an allied unit. We've lost an allied unit. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone.
If I had to wager, they're probably gonna go for our base.
We've lost an allied unit. Long-range supporting fire is a go. Enemy base has been bombed. Keep it up. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Long-range communications.
Yeah, they're trying to get like our base now.
Planted in our base. Target confirmed.
Which we should have enough of a lead to keep us ahead. Hey, got somebody.
Firing has stopped. The enemy took damage from that supporting fire. Now get in there. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
That's still not going to be a sudden in favor when the weapon can also screw your teammates over since it knocks down at every direction. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I've had that happen to me already. Are you going for defuse? Okay, yeah. Alright. My teammates are gonna knock me over in melee no matter what they have.
Operation successful. Nice work.
Whereas this doesn't help that the thing has melee priority 3 as well, so even with the its normal melee, it's gonna do that.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Hey, we've got the level 3 Makube's goof. That's one of the event suits down. 3 more to go. Let's see, where are we right now with these missions? I didn't check. So yeah, I really just gotta do as much damage as possible.
Making preparations for sortie.
Tom Nobody's level 3 and 4 are gonna be nice paperweights. I mean, I don't know, maybe they'll hit it with... Can join the Nobody's level 1 and 2. I mean, hey, maybe they'll give it some Zamel level buff someday and it'll be really good.
Heading back to base camp.
Hey, I doubt it.
Canceling procedures. Good work out there.
Is it me or did BB listen to what I said and felt about the double Zeta and now with the last buff they did?
That reminds me of that time I was shot down in the desert. Had to eat.
Yeah, I tried to match. I think I tried to match with it yesterday? I don't think it was yesterday, I think it was the day before, and I got some like really good results with it.
Here, take this. That should be all you need to know.
Oh, I got the bronze medal.
I handle pilot sorties for the whole camp.
I mean, hey, the buff must have did something because everybody's using it in the situation battle with the Psycho Gundam. That's like the top suit that like the top performers are using. Let's see, where is this Bakube's goof? I believe this one would be 400. Do. Yep, 400. What can I throw on this? I guess I'll give it a shield part. And... yeah, more health, why not? Double dodge by default, while making the high mega better damage and not overheat as long. Yeah, I saw that. The overheat time being much shorter is definitely really nice. Yeah, for the first stage, yeah. I'm glad they added a level 3 and 4 gnome instead of anything else. Hey, that could have been the I know, that could have been the Gelgook high mobility type, VG that they made a level 3 and 4 of.
advantages.
Also, wow, my bars dropped.
Good work out there.
Anything else once again if the VG Gook is being brought up? They could have done that. They could have given us the level 2s of the Gelgoog G and the Zaku half cannon. I mean, like I said, maybe we'll give the Dom Nomides some type of buff in the future with the higher levels. Maybe we'll see something with that.
I handle pilot sorties for the whole camp.
The age of Crossbone has begun. No longer shall the landlubbers take the over GBO2. Rise up and set sail into space. Hello, Akame. Welcome, welcome. I wish for 120 walk speed at least, but hey, I would just take the 700 one I have then. Sir, this is a Wendy's. No, it'd be a McDonald's, because McDonald's had the Shaw collaboration. No, this is Patrick. GBO2 players aren't going to space. Oh, the unfortunate true one. Why would you say something so controversial yet so true? Thanks, I want McDonald's. It'd be nice if my bars would jump back up. I don't know why I'm lingering on 1 right now. I have not had issues at all this week. This shouldn't be an issue. Should be the landlubbers. Zeta having the D transformation optimizer and melee battle optimizer is really interesting, other than now having maneuver armor. Yeah, and then the level 4 got the... Yeah, he's got like the melee optimization skill, or like the Ox program, which is really interesting. Bayonet side swings are 100%. Which I guess while the bars are trying to recover,
There you are, young'un.
I can't wait for the situation battle part of the stream where you get Marasai so I can make fun of you. Too late, I already did that when that situation battle dropped. I already got it, so the chances of me getting it again are probably like a next to nothing.
Are you ready? Roger that.
But yeah, I'll take the...
Commence
I guess I'll do the
preparations for
crossbone over
slaying
here
the
then,
battlefield.
while we wait for the bars to recover.
Commencing operation.
Okay, that was not all the intended target. I have trouble hitting this wire though. I've been trying to hit this wire in like space for the longest time and I cannot get it.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Hey, an ally marked an enemy unit.
Okay, that one hit.
An ally has destroyed
Oh, thank goodness. I thought my teammate was just gonna sit there. My AI teammate. You can't be a true Goof fan if you can't master the whip. I don't know what the hitbox with this one. The hitbox feels different from like the normal wires. Also, to my credit, I usually don't have a wire in space because there's no space compatible goofs. So like it's not like I could have any training for this. You turn them off anyway. I actually have the wires on my goofs. It's legit like only the Morrisai at this point I don't have the wire on. And now the part of the situation battle where they throw like 3 F-91s at you. War. I know, but they still didn't need to throw like 3 of these things at me. Kinda evil with the last wave. Yeah, they, like, literally, like, if you're child running the suit and you don't know how to play it, they literally just hit you with, like, sticking 3 F-91s. I guess I have the other suits too. I don't have the Denins on it, the Dagiris. One should be dark blue, so they didn't even get that right.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Let's see. Well, I'll try out the other suits too. Let's see, what does this have? Beam rifle, beam saber, beam scatter, sensor, shield.
Heading to the battlefield.
Yeah, we'll just try out all the suits and try to get a feel for all of these.
Commencing operation. Forward the marked enemy's info to your allies.
Interesting downswing.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Right there. You can shrug that off, right?
Okay, dodge. And boop.
Enemy mobile
There
suit
we go.
destroyed.
Oh, it says the double charge. Oh, that's interesting how the downswing works.
Enemy's info to your allies. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
At one point, Seabrook does fight multiple F-91s, but only one of the pilots stands any chance of fighting him. MP F-91s don't have the biocomputer or the MP armor.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Am I gonna do better in this suit than I did with the crossbone?
Damage is building up.
I don't know, maybe not. These F-91s are kind of chunking my health now. Oh, and hey, I got him. I thought I got the final hit. I think I had better time on this one than I did with the crossbow.
All right, we win.
Yeah, I did better with this. What the heck? Alright, let's try the Denizon next.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Let's see, what do we get? Shot Lancer, Beam Saber, the dual beam gun, the machine gun, and the shield.
Heading to the battlefield.
I have 3 bars again? Okay. Well, I'll just try the Denizon then. Get a feel for the mosquito.
Commencing operation.
And I already missed my shot. Good start.
Ally marked an enemy unit.
Alright, machine gun shred.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
On beam gun's pretty good.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Pretty sure the battle they are referencing is the Trial Crossbone Pirates having stolen Batalas. Should have given it the bullpup sub. Oh, with the GPO1. I saw something briefly with the GPO1, but didn't get to read the full thing. Hiya! Oh, I missed. I thought I could get the shield melee.
Light damage. You can shrug that off, right? Damage is building up. Watch yourself. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Okay.
An ally has destroyed an
Alright, now
enemy
for the
mobile
hardest
suit.
challenge, trying to take out these F91s. As a Denizon. Oh, never mind, I have the range to match them.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. The mobile suit has been destroyed.
I used Zon for this battle, which was funny because I had the Federation capture colors.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Yeah.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Got more HP now, sharing the same amount at 800 at 18k. More part slots, stronger downswings, and the bullet feeder.
We win.
Yes, I had the bullet feeder skill, which I think is interesting for it to have.
Commence preparations for sortie.
But that was fun. Got to test out all those suits.
Come by and let me tuck your ear off every once in a while.
I handle pilot sorties, making preparations for sortie.
I might as well wait, the room's about to change anyway. Well, it's gonna be 550 so we can test out the GPO1. Control, let's see, counter boost, when you mobile to attack, defense and mobility will increase temporarily if you're doing a counter. Got EX boost. With the Zephy, it's counter boost and EX boost level 1. Look behind you.
Good work out there.
What am I looking at? Never mind, I don't see you, oh.
I handle pilot sorties for the whole, making preparations for sortie. Canceling procedures.
FB got the reboot synergy skill with the flexible thrusters. Increases high movement speed by 10 and reduces thruster consumption by 50% after activating Force Injector. Then landing after invasive maneuvers can be cancelled with high speed movement, and other evasion maneuver can be immediately performed. I was hoping to surprise you. Oh, it can be jump scare.
Making preparations for sortie.
But yeah, let's see. Oh, no, I'm gonna go to rated match. Let's see, what are the maps? Oh, actually, Tropical Desert's in here. Hold on. Hold on. We might actually have some good map picks.
Commence preparations for sortie.
A very fast suit, now having more zoomies. How fitting. The beam rifle overall has been improved. Let's see, I have the website up, so let me pull this up so I can see what we got here. Increase power, reduce cooldown, shorten reload. Oh yeah, pretty good stuff. So yeah, we'll try it. We'll try out the base GPO1 first. And then like try out the, maybe do a few matches with this one and then go with the space one. Prototype launching beam rifle 2, which merely makes it very damage bursty. Did they buff that? Because I hope they did. Oh yeah, overheat has been shortened. Focus is shortened, thank goodness. That actually looks good. Let's see, what else do we have? Weapon switching time is shortened, normal power has been increased, heat rate reduced, and reduced heat rate charging. It actually does look pretty good for the prototype large beam rifle. Honestly, I might actually, you know what? This one, so I can use the beam rifle, the large beam rifle, because I feel like that would be better to use on this map. So I'm gonna go with the FB. If we get impact sight, then I'll try to switch to the base GPO1.
Heading to the battlefield.
Has melee ox at level 2. So I don't know if I'll be able to try that out. I guess it depends if there's 600.
The catapult decks open. Mobile suit team, sortie.
If there's 600 quick. If there's 600 quick, I can probably go there. But yeah, like I said, we'll try the FB first. Because now I really want a long beam rifle. Yeah, I saw that one, yes, with the FB. Oh, hey, a Mushika. Hello, Mushika player. I was not expecting to see you here. Now, if only I could see what I'm trying to shoot at. This beam rifle already feels a lot better, though. Yeah, it's really good with the Vulcans. I remember when it was space only. Man, back in my day, the GBO4 was space only. We saw the GBO4 that was lost behind space. And the Super. Yeah, Super was space only. Man, those were the days. Yes, stay right there. I'm sorry, what? Come on, man. Nope. I hate to be one of these players, but I gotta do it. Wow, I got some major late. They have yet to bother buffing the Super Gundam yet. Meanwhile, both GBO2s are rotting in the corner, wishing they could get buffed. Activate waste time mode. Pretty much. That's like the ultimate move for the GBO1 here.
We've lost an allied unit. See you soon.
Maybe the GPO3 in particular, because that suit is like forgotten in comparison to the others. They really should do something with the GPO3. At least both of the GPO2s, they did actually buff those at one point. Did they ever even buff the GPO3 before? Because I feel like that suit has, like, never been touched.
An ally has destroyed an enemy. See you soon. Beacon overtaken.
So yeah, like, I feel like they need to do something with the GPO3 before they try to do anything with the GPO2s. Why not all three at once? I mean, they theoretically could do that if they wanted to. They say anything the Striker Kai, Bishop, Rickdom, Psycho Zaku, Gym Command, Full Armor Thunderbolt, and the Gym into to land. I feel like they wouldn't do the Bishop, because I feel like there's a lore reason for the Bishop not being ground compatible. I don't know how they would do the Psycho Zaku. I feel like that one might be a bit hard to do.
You can shrug that off, right? Bomb planted in the enemy base. Damage is building up. Watch yourself. We've lost an allied unit. The mobile suit can't take up. The mobile suit has been destroyed. Long range support.
But yeah, I really, yeah, like Rickdom, I feel like wouldn't
Got 2 minutes to go.
get added. Bishop out here on Earth on a sub-flight in some games.
Fire didn't achieve much.
Oh yeah, I know in SD games they do that, but like,
We've lost an allied unit.
yeah, end of June 2022, it was its last time. For what, the GBO3? That was the last time they did anything with it? Because if so, I feel like that thing is long overdue to get something new. Flame card builder.
Diffused. A bomb's been planted in our base. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Okay, yeah, they need to do something with the... they really need to do something with the GBO3 then. Because, like, I feel like the GBO3, that suit used to be used a lot back then.
Minute to go.
Now, you just don't even see it.
We've lost an allied
There's nothing
unit.
really stopping the Bishop from being on Earth. Yeah, I mean, GBO2, I think, could definitely get away with it. They've definitely made excuses for why certain suits can do things they don't usually do. So I wanted to have it. I mean, they absolutely could. New main weapon, double folding bazooka. That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Allied unit. We've lost a base. It's gonna make things much harder. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Light damage. You can shrug that off. We've lost an allied unit. Time has run out.
I will say the Tetris did so nice. The arm gun is just made overall better
Yes, we
as
lost
a .33 swap time with 170 downswing. Oh, that's actually true. We could try out the GBO Tetra as well. I forgot that suit was also part of it. So yeah, we could definitely do that as well. Well, second in damage.
praised.
First it kills too. So actually not too bad.
This battle's reward.
Oh yeah, buffing every GP except the 2 and 3.
Making preparations for sortie. Come back in 1
Yeah, let's see. We'll see what map we get.
Commence preparations for
And
sortie.
that'll kind of decide what I go with. Oh yeah, Narrative Deshay got buffed. I want to try that one. See if we can get a match with that.
Team is set. Make
Let's
your
see.
final preparations.
What's my theme? Oh, never mind. Somebody left. Okay. I wonder if I'm in the camp lobby. Let's see. I'll lock in GBO Tetra, and then we'll like go from there.
Team is set. Make your final preparations.
Okay, we got like 2 raids. But one desert again, so I'll use this. Boost speed B220 and has more HP. Yeah, hopefully the buff did something for that version of the J, because like, as much as I absolutely adore the narrative de Jay, it's just a very situational suit. So hopefully this helped it out even a little bit. All weapons except the Vulcans have been improved, and leg buffer level 3.
Queen is set. Make your final preparations.
Oh hey, a Goof Custom. Hello. Heavy attack spam even harder. I mean, honestly, I feel like a 2-second charge time for heavy attacks isn't even, like, weird these days, though. I feel like a lot of suits have, like, low, like, charge up times on their heavy attacks. So I don't even think that's that weird, if I'm being honest. Goof Custom, he's sticking with it, too. Oh.
Queen is set. Make your final preparations.
Alright, well, apparently they really want to give us desert.
Queen is set. Make your
Alright,
final
military base.
preparations.
I am the wind of distraction. Oh wait, looks like we're gonna have an interesting team set up here.
Heading to the battlefield.
Be very curious to see how this goes. It's an out there setup, but maybe it'll work.
We're entering the combat area. Whoever's ready, sortie now. Commencing operation.
Proto Gundam had some love for once. Yep. I'll try to see if I can. I wanted to get some matches in it, but then the rooms changed. Because I could maybe just try to see if I can get a higher level version of it out. That might be possible.
There's a sniper in the area. Raid types, hunted
Oh, I
down.
see there's Zaku 3. That got buffed.
Receiving an SOS from an ally.
Okay, well I didn't last too long.
Receiving
Oh,
an
they got two
SOS from an
Zaku 3s, they got
ally.
a Saikuma 1 as well.
Shake it off. Select your redeployment now. Receiving an SOS from an ally. See you
United
soon.
support number 5. Who's bullying you? Hey!
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Lost an allied unit. The enemy's captured
Where's the support?
light damage. You can shrug
Okay,
that
well I
off,
can't really
right?
do anything because the rest of my team is not pushing. Come on team, we need a push!
Beacon overtaken. The enemy's captured a beacon. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
So a gunner doesn't push. I don't need the gunner to push, but it'd be nice if the other teammates would push. There we go.
The enemy's building up. Watch yourself. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I just realized the team you have. Yep. Yeah, I guess we might have to play a bit more defensive role here.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Alright, get some repairs in.
Your units. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone.
Alright, what we got going on over here?
Supporting fire.
Alright, everyone's on this side. Okay, nobody on my team is on this side though, so I'm gonna get behind cover.
Long range supporting fire is a go. Firing has stopped. The enemy took damage from that supporting fire. Now get in there. We've lost an allied unit. Damage is building up. Watch yourself. The mobile suit has been destroyed. The enemy's captured a beacon.
Oh, I try to capture points B, C, or A. Oh, see, I'm gonna try to go for C
It's
right
rough
now.
out there, but don't give up.
Oh, never mind. Apparently I didn't have enough height to carry me over this building.
We've lost an allied unit. We've lost an allied unit. See you
Honestly, we
soon.
were kind of doing good when we were just at our base. I feel like if we stay there, we might actually stand a chance.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. We've lost an allied unit. Right there. You can shrug that off, right?
careful.
destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. A bomb's been planted in our base. We've lost an allied unit. This op's got 1 minute to go. Don't give up now. Your mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. Mobile suit has been
Always frustrated me when mobile suit and pilots have different height limits.
enemy mobile suit. An ally is defusing a bomb.
I mean, at least for the like I kind of get it for pilots, like why you can't go like certain heights on like ground maps, but like
Bomb removed from
at the
base
same
successful.
time though, like I feel like those buildings over there, they should let me be able to fly over them. Like I feel like this shouldn't be a question. But no, I was like literally just underneath what I needed to be.
We've lost an allied unit.
Oh well, to be fair, we didn't do bad.
Guess we lost this one.
We actually managed to keep up a pretty decent score. Hey, I beat my rival. Third place in kills and second in diversions, so I did do some decent stuff.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Alright, we'll try the base GPO1 next. Doesn't matter what map it is, I'm gonna try to go base GPO1.
Making preparations for sortie.
What are the costs we have? We have 650... We have 350 space.
Canceling procedures.
Scroll up by what I said about the proto. I think I did see the proto. I did manage to see the proto, like, stuff. Yeah, I saw it. I also tested it too. I did get one match with the Proto Gundam, so I did already test out some of its stuff for it. There's a 350 space match. If we can get into that, that might be a good place to try it. Unless I want to take it to... Well, I can't take it. I was going to say take it to 550 target shuffling, but it's not going to work there.
Making preparations for sortie.
Let's see. So yeah, we'll go here. I guess I can go to 650 after this one and pull out double Zeta.
Preparations for sortie.
And if I really want to go like wild with it, go with the Dejay. It's nice, and I was expecting them to after the ARC 78-2 buff. Yeah, they're just gonna buff all the ARC 78 variants at this point.
Preparations.
GPO1. Lock that in. Okay, mass drive facilities. This is gonna be pretty good. But yeah, I need to do some more practice with the beam rifle. I only did it for like one match, and really didn't get the hang of it all too much. So, definitely still practicing with that proto beam rifle. Now I wait for the Mud Rock. Oh yeah, they really should buff the Mud Rock at some point. Yeah, I remember that being considered one of the best supports a while back. Like, very long time ago. Now it's another one that's just really forgotten. So that'd be a cool one to see get something. remember when it was one shot stun, but now it's two shot stun? With the Proto Gundam? Was it one shot before? Because every time I played the Proto with Beam Rifle, that thing was never one shot. Make the toxic rain main Sieve over it being good again. Gundams that lose to Saku's Unforgotten.
Okay, meatheads, get your rears in gear.
Oh.
Go, go, go!
With the GBO1? We're not talking about the GBO1 with the stun thing, is it? Because I feel like this thing is, isn't this thing already an instant?
Commencing operation.
I honestly cannot tell what suit we're talking about anymore. Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out what beam rifle we're talking about here.
Beacon overtaken. Light damage. You can shrug that off.
Hey, somebody over here. Quick AFB near the mix. Okay, so it looks like they have one of the Magnum Mark IIs. That's their disguise unit. They're the same rifle? Well, not if it's the proto rifle. Or are we just kind of mixing them together? Wait, oops, there we go. Get back here, Lodo. Okay, that was a lucky shot. I did not expect that to hit. All I know is I do hope to have better results in the Zephyr this time around.
We've lost an allied unit.
Can I get out of my suit, please? God, okay. Out. Thank you. What the heck?
Beacon overtaken.
They do not want me to leave my suit.
Supporting fire incoming. Clear
So
out
they
the
nerfed it by making it 2-shot to stun, but I assume they undo the nerf. I do not remember that at all.
We've lost an allied unit.
Like, was that actually a thing? I do not remember that being an aspect of the GPO1 at all. And I've had the suit for a while, so either they did it when I wasn't playing it or something. That was always instant stun? Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, are we sure we're not talking about the proto rifle? Because proto rifle, maybe if that one was an instant stun, and they made it 2 shots, I would understand it. But like, yeah, like base rifle, I'm pretty sure was always instant. Also, hello Junior got toys. Welcome, welcome. Unnerf the ET8.
Firing has stopped. The enemy took damage from that supporting fire. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. We've lost an allied unit.
The base rifle?
Incoming. Clear out of the hot zone.
I feel like there's no way they nerfed the base rifle on this thing to be 2 shots to stun. This thing doesn't even... I don't even think this thing has a quick enough fire rate.
Destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Like, I feel like you can't even fire this thing quick enough to really get the 2 stuns.
Fire in. Supporting fire incoming.
Like, you would have to pair it with the Vulcans, which I feel like would be... Yeah, this thing does not recover fast enough to fire 2 shots to get a stun. There's no way. I refuse to believe that's what they did with it. they just buff it, look up GPO1 nerf video. I'll do it after this match. I have to look into that. I cannot, there's no way. I feel like there's no way they would have nerfed this to fire 2 shots. It doesn't even fire fast enough. Like, I'm not saying I doubt you with this one, but I feel like, what the heck? It's like a very dumb decision. Why would they do that? There's no way the maybe at the time, but there's no way the GPO1 was that powerful. Making it 2 stun and a beam if it wasn't even fire that fast was the best choice. Like, by the time this ready's up again, like, you would not get the second stun in. Like, the stun ball would already get rid of. Yeah. Year 1 GPO1 was weird. I do not remember this. This must have been the time I did not have the GPO1. Was this, maybe this is the time, like, I started playing, and, like, I didn't really know that they released, like, unit adjustments every, like, year? Not year, but every, like, few months. So, like, maybe that's what, maybe I literally just missed when this happened. I remember when the G3 didn't even have a dodge hole.
Shake it off. Select your redeployment now.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking up GPO1 nerf video after this. Is it like any specific YouTubers who made that video, or is it just gonna be like whatever pops up?
See you soon. This op's got 1 minute to go. Don't give up now. Reporting fire incoming. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
They nerfed Easy Aim to move in the Axaku.
Long range supporting fire as it goes. Firing has stopped. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Dog, that supporting fire didn't achieve much.
Trying to find the video on its nerf.
Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone. Right damage. You can shrug that off, right? Time has run out.
Alright, we clutched the win. I just see it as the same as before from looking at a 6-year-old video when the GPO1 was out. Yeah, like, I not at all imagine. And with the Axaku, they more or less unnerfed it. Hey, first place. Okay, let's see if I can find this. Because, like, now I'm, like, very curious to know if this is true or not. Let's see. Gundam Battle Operation 2, GPO1, Nerf. Let's see. 2 years, 2 years. Standard. I have 5 years ago. It sounds like a pulling my leg thing. Like, I legit do not remember this thing ever being at this point. Hold on. Flailthrows has a video of it using the standard beam rifle from 5 years ago. Maybe it will be around then. So I'm gonna try to skim through this video and see if he has any moments with that. Let's see. I'm waiting for him to see if he gets a instant stun at any point. He's fired twice, but he hasn't hit anything yet. He missed the Starman. Let's see if he's gonna get this shot on it. He's gonna get tackled. Nope, okay, so in this video from 5 years ago with instant stuns, because he instant stunned another GBO1 FB, so can't be then. Yeah, like, I legit cannot find anything. Here's another 5 years ago. I just do not remember this being a thing, and I think I've had the GBO1 for a while. Like, I don't remember this ever being a thing. Now I'm like doing like some deep dive research over here. Like, what the heck? It does say on the Japan wiki, performance adjustment beam rifle for prototype number 1. Okay, yeah, this video it also instant stuns. Yeah, I can't find this anywhere. Yeah. But it does not say what is it that was changed about it. Yeah, like, I just highly doubt this would have been the case. Let's see. Buffed or scuffed from 2 years ago from Aqua Vengeance. I think that's its more recent adjustment. Yeah, I really... Yeah, because, like, there's all the stuff on it being buffed, like, from 2 years ago, but I cannot find anything on it being nerfed. I'm pretty sure even I talked about it when it got buffed a while back. Go to the 2nd anniversary info. Let's see, 2 anniversary campaign. Do they have it up here? Uh-oh. Yeah, I really... I don't know, we're just gonna go boot up 650. So we can load in the double Zeta. Never mind, I'm on 2 bars for some reason. I guess we'll keep looking for this. I'm very curious, like, now I want to know, like, what the heck? Yeah, 3rd anniversary? There's no way, because I'm pretty sure I was playing during this time. Like, was this during, like, 1st anniversary? Like, I feel like there's just no way. I cannot just imagine that being a nerf for the GBO1.
Canceling procedures.
Alright, let's see, let's boot back in.
Alright, be careful out there.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Let's see, can I look up unit adjustments for, like, specific anniversaries? Hold on, what's this one? Maximum cost increased. Does this actually have... I can see the adjustments? I'm sorry for the hunt. It's alright. I'm very interested in this, because now I, like, really feel like I need to know. We don't have a raid. Let's go crazy. We'll pull out the DJ. Actually, I'm gonna pull out the Orc Dom first. Well, no, we still don't have a raid. Doesn't solve our problem. Let's see. DJ. We'll go with that. If it works better on this map than it did before, then we're doing something right. But yeah, I don't know. I can't find anything on that. Because the oldest I can find of the GBO1 since October of 2019. And it's stunned still. Yeah, I don't think they ever got rid of this thing's ability to stun. Because like I said, I have had the GBO1 for a while, so I don't think, at least when I was playing, like, it doesn't seem like there was any like, missing stuns. But like I said, again, maybe at the time I didn't really check, like, unit adjustments and things like that as often as I do now. Because I didn't even know, like, they used to post those initially.
Heading to the battlefield. Mobile suit team, it's sortie time. Get out there and get it done.
But, oh wait, DJ time.
Commencing operation.
I'm not trying to deny something. This feels like some, like, actual lost information. Like, I legit, yeah, like, no, I just feel like, if this was a thing, I feel like I would have heard about it. And I've never heard about this. Like, this is something I think people would have talked about.
Beacon overtaken. We've lost an allied unit.
Yeah, as you feel, dude.
Enemy mobile suit
There we go.
destroyed. We've lost an allied unit. Right there. You can shrug that off, right? The enemy's captured a beacon. Damage is building up. Watch yourself.
Wow, my lag is really kicking in right now. The ZLB unit now has its first buff, and it's really juicy.
Firing has stopped. Darn. That's supporting. Shake it off. Select your redeployment now.
I guess just spawn in. I was gonna call support fire, but it looks like it's not really too many people over here.
Enemy mobile suit
Oh hey, I got the
destroyed.
finisher. Okay. I'll take it. We gave it high DPS, short range arc. VMA mode has shock dampeners. Hey, 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 hey. This is not a very good place for us to be trying to melee a double Zeta right now. There's not a lot of space for us to work with. There we go. Alright, back into the building.
Lost an allied unit. Lost an allied unit. Right there. You can shrug that off, right? Lost an allied unit. Receiving an SOS from an ally.
Yo, G3, are you okay? Enemy G3, are you okay? Calm down, bro, I'm just checking on you.
Mobile suit has been destroyed. Lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. See you soon.
Oh, hello.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. It's a pitched battle, but we're just getting warmed up. Light damage. You can shrug that off, right?
He's a G3 at 650, he's not okay. Oh no, I wanted to check on him after that his teammate heavy attacked him. We all got pushed back by that one. Oh, hello. Somebody over there? Oh, now somebody's over there.
Beacon overtaken.
What are we aiming at? Oh, somebody's over there. Okay, so somebody's just out of my sight line.
Doc's got 2 minutes to go. Bases are now more valuable for this mission. Lost an allied unit.
Alright, get the melee.
Lost an allied unit.
Alright.
We've lost an allied unit. Supporting fire is damages. This option
Can I get some people spawning in here, please?
give up now. Long range supporting fire is a go. An ally has destroyed an enemy. Firing has stopped. The enemy took damage from that supporting fire. Now get in there.
Pew pew.
An ally has destroyed. Your mobile suit can't take much more. Enemy mobile suit
Wait, welcome to the
destroyed.
show. I'm gonna stay behind cover.
Time has run out.
There we go. But yeah, Methu Sky, yeah, that also got buffed. I haven't tried that yet either, so I'll probably try to get a match with that as well. Oh yeah, beat my rival. I bet my rival was the G3. Yeah, second in assist. First in mobile suit lost.
Here are this battlefield
Honestly, a lot better
rules.
results than I feel like I'm usually getting with like this map. With the narrative DJ on this map. So hey, that's at least some sign of improvement.
Making preparations for sortie.
Alright, so let's see. So depending on what team setup is going to be, I'm either going to go Methu Sky or
Commence
Double Zeta.
preparations for sortie.
I'll try to lock in Methu Sky first though.
Team is set. Make your final preparations.
Yeah, let's see. What's the full list for the Methu Sky here? I closed out the GBO2 page. Let's see. Zaku 3 getting a more proper buff with the more HP, part slots, and defense system. Yep. I don't think I really tried the Zaku 3 from the last time it was buffed. Just honestly has never been like one of my favorite suits to use. Rotations enhanced, the mobile fire system. I think I got some pretty good stuff. So yeah, we'll try it out here.
Heading to the battlefield. We're entering the combat area. Whoever's ready, sortie now.
Sabers a 70 combo mod.
Commencing operation.
I'm gonna have to try it if there's some matches available. I don't know if there'll be any.
The enemy's captured a beacon.
I hate YouTube for hiding older videos.
We've lost an allied unit. Like that. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Okay, well, be nice if I could move.
An allied unit. Shake it off. Select your redeployment now.
Wow, we don't have any points.
We've lost an allied unit. See you soon.
Let's see, I'm gonna go try to capture point B.
An ally has destroyed an enemy.
At least we
mobile
have like
suit.
some point
Lost an
to
allied unit.
spawn at.
Beacon overtaken.
For the buffers being better, and now it has damage control level 2.
Lost an allied unit.
There we go, get a little combo.
You can shrug that off, right? We've lost an allied unit. Damage is building up. Watch yourself. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Right, get the finisher. Or at least that helped.
The mobile suit can't take much more.
They have like 3 double Zetas. I think they have like, I feel like they have like 3 double Zetas on their team. Have to say it's a lot of great stuff I find personally. Yeah, I mean I'd say at least overall with the unit adjustments, most of them seem like they're pretty alright. I don't really see anything with the adjustments that seem to like stand out too much so far, at least from the suits I've tried out. The GBO1 felt really nice though, like the base one, and so did the space one as well. That suit felt a lot better than I feel like it did in the past.
An ally has destroyed
Double
an
Vader 2
enemy
also
mobile
feels
suit.
really good.
Beacon overtaken. We've lost an allied unit. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Beacon overtaken. We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. It's rough out there, but don't give up. Enemy mobile suit
Finish
destroyed.
off Double Zeta. That Yagdoga is just standing there menacingly.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. The mobile suit can't take much more. Eject.
Well, let's see, try to capture the point.
Destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Oh, never mind, I'm gonna get... nope, not gonna get too far. Who got me?
We've lost
Was it the Zeta? Oh no, Double Zeta got me. Okay.
Advances are now more valuable for this mission. We've lost an allied unit.
More so just because the GPO one looking really effective and the double Zeta of all things. It was a 2-shot stun due to it being a 2-hit downswing melee beast. I don't know, I can't find anything on that. Like, at all.
We've lost an allied unit. Light damage. You can shrug that off, right? Damage is building up. Watch yourself. This op's got 1 minute to go. Don't give up now. The mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. We've lost an allied.
Why are you going for the missiles? Just go for the melee.
We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed. We've lost an allied unit. The mobile suit has been destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Backcannons also swap a lot faster now. The 2 supports I thought still need to use them still. And then NT-DJ I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure on the NT-DJ either. But then again, I only used it on the one match on like this map. And this is not like the best map for the NT-DJ. But I did do better on this map than I did in the past with it. So I feel like that's something at least. Maybe it's a good sign. Hey, top damage on my team.
Here are this battle's rewards.
But yeah, let's see. I'm like scrolling through GBO2 Reddit at the same time. We have why is the Gelgu cannon at 450? Then again, I still need to try this stuff, which I yet to since I like the low costumes when it was on. Because Gelgu Cannon should be high performance, and the base Gelgu, which is GBO2, gave it really crappy hand. Yeah, well, it's really just more like that suit's been power creep too. I mean, the main reason also is that it is an upgrade from the Gelgook. So, like, it was like asking, like, have BB ever moved suits to, like, change the cost, but I mean, 450 really is where the Gelgu Cannon should be. At least, because, like, it puts it at the same cost as the high mobility Gelgook. So at least I feel like then it makes sense for its cost, but it just, it's like the video I already made on it. I made a whole video saying that that suit needs to be buffed. So, like, I'm not gonna reiterate what I said in, like, the video I made in my Gelgook hyperfixation. Like, I just need to... They just need to, like, give it a big overall buff for it to be even, like, worth using. Just an older Gelgook like the others? Yeah, but I feel like the Gelgook cannon in particular is, like, in a really bad state. Like, so many of the other Gelgooks I use, like, yeah, a lot of them could use buffs, but they were not as bad as, like, the Gelgook cannon currently is. That suit, like, really needs something. I mean, granted, that's just me. Maybe somebody can think of an even worse Gelgook, but I just feel like, out of all the Gelgooks that are in the game, I feel like the cannon is like currently like just the worst performing one.
Come back in one piece.
Like, especially when you compare it to the other support Gelgooks. Like, I feel like the other support Gelgooks, like Gelgook Jaeger still holds up pretty well, Gelgook Ground type still holds up pretty well. Like, all the other support Gelgooks seem to do decently well for the most part. And then there's like Gelgook Cannon. Also, I have the Johnny Gelgook for 550 now. Nice. I have like one of the beam Naginatas for it, but I don't have the suit itself still. Hey, one more rated match and we can get the level 3 Dominomedes. Gelgook Marine is pretty Steve too, but not nearly as much as the cannon. Yeah, that one, that's another one too I've been playing a lot. That one can also use some work. But like, at least that one, like, it does have situations where it can actually like work out. Hymo Gelgook isn't that great either. I mean, I don't know, base Hymo Gelgook, I feel like that one can use some work. That's another one. I feel like that suit's still better than like the Gelgook cannon. These free 4 stars are useless because I already have them. Well, I mean, if you can get them for the enhancement if you didn't already have them enhanced, so that's good at least. Imagine they put the Banshee Norn in RT. It probably will end up there at some point. I mean, they've already been putting a lot of 4 stars in there, so it wouldn't surprise me. I was meaning to say maybe if only for 500 if they ever that lucky, but I'm interested in the 550 since it's something else to use then. Alright, next up we're gonna move to the Double Zeta. Oh, he's still a bullet suppressor. Don't think I've seen one of those in a while. An Atlas. Oh wow, that missed. I'm gonna help out over here. Oh, he has shards today. I don't think I've seen one of those in a while either. Is it 2 of them? Oh no, it's a Traverse, yeah. If you want to count the Gallball Alpha in both betas, I'm pretty crusty too. Yeah, but even then, like, I've used those suits and they're still better than the cannon. Like, I don't think any Gelgook or Gelgook-like suit is being the Gelgook cannon. Like, in just terms of, like, needing something.
See you soon. We've lost an allied unit.
Like, I feel like all the other, like, Gelgooks, like, they're not good, but at least they have their moments. I just could not get anything with the Gelgook cannon when I used it. Like, the video I made of it, I think is, like, the best you're probably gonna see me, like, get with that suit. what's a good suit I can use to kill the boss? Double Zeta, the general. That's what I use, and I think that's what most people are also using.
Firing has stopped. Darn, that supporting fire didn't achieve much. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Oh, it's point.
Beacon overtaken.
VD is very much not fine. 400 is way too much for it now. Oh, it's another one though. I think we can do alright. Because that's another one I made a video on recently, and I feel like that one... It does need a buff, but I feel like if they really just buff the core aspects of it, it'd be a really good suit. I mean, it's already got some really neat tricks going for it. So, like...
Long range supporting fire is
double dodge roll.
See you soon. An ally
Really good melee.
the enemy took damage.
The crab is weird, but also meh. Cannon is probably bad.
Fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone.
Mars F90 is the best overall. I'll have to check the ranking again, because the two top rankings I saw were with the General, Zeta, Double Zeta. And I tried it with the F90 Mars type as well. I could not get that suit to work. Yeah, Gunther's another one. The Gunther can use a buff.
The enemy's captured a beacon.
VG can use a small buff. I think that one isn't too bad though. Honestly, I think it's been one of the better Gelgooks I've played. Yeah, like all the older ones need work. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I feel like, yeah, they all need work, but just on, like, varying levels.
We've got the advantage right now. We've lost an allied unit. Damage is building up. Watch yourself.
Oh yeah, Rigelgu. Rigelgu can also use a buff.
We've lost an allied unit. Reporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone. You're in danger there. Clear out, quick! The mobile suit. Long range supporting fire is go. The mobile suit has been destroyed. Firing has stopped. That supporting fire did some serious damage to the enemy. This obstacle
But yeah, I mean, hopefully one day we'll get some, like, buffs for those Gelgooks. Not been at all changed since, like, 2020, actually. Oh yeah, the Rigelgu can use something. I hope it gets something, because that's, like, one of my favorite Gelgoog variants. So, like, I would absolutely love that one to get.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
That one is long forgotten. I don't think I tried the Rigelgu. I need to try that at some point as well.
In the enemy base. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Drops got 1 minute to go. Don't get sloppy now. Right there, Mitch. You shut that off, right?
Add the mines. Yeah, the mines would be kind of cool to have on it. If they do the mines, they could definitely make them like the Gelgoop Stutzer mines. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, if they make them like the Stutzer mines, I think that'd be a nice addition for it to have.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Damage is building up. Watch yourself. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Time has run out.
Make sure you check the camp lobby if you can see me.
All right, we win.
Hey, pretty nice match in the double Zeta. Let's see what our final results are. First place. Alright, pretty good match. These are the types of matches I'm looking with the double Zeta here. And hey, Dominomedes! Yay, level 3! So how is it? I think it's pretty nice. That definitely was a better match than I think the first time I used it with the buff. So, yeah, it's really nice. Now that I've kind of gotten the hang of it with the adjustments and whatnot, definitely feels really good. I really like what they did with the head cannon. But yeah, I'll probably end up playing more matches with it at some point. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's definitely one of the stronger adjustments, though. Maybe the strongest so far. I think I would say Double Zeta right now, from what I've tested, definitely feels like one of the better adjustments.
Here, take this. That should be all you need to know.
Let's see, did I do all my missions? I did.
Hey, pilot.
Let's see, I think I already did my expansions
Anything
for
to do with
today.
mobile suits? You just leave it to me.
Yeah, I already did them earlier. So yep, don't need to worry about that. Mostly excited for the Aqua Gundam and the 7th. Yeah, those ones are cool. I think I'm gonna miss those ones though.
For the whole camp.
Cause like by the time I'm like not gonna be around to like do them, so I'll probably miss out on getting those, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm missing third week with both fighters, and like I said, I'm probably not gonna be able to have enough time to get the 7th and the Aqua Gundam as well. Which, to be fair, the Aqua Gundam I can skip out on. I mean, maybe I'll have enough time to get the level 3 versions? Maybe level 3 versions. If I really grind them out, like, I should be able to get those ones, but, like, I probably won't get the level 4 ones. The 7th is the 4th week? Oh, is that one 4th week? Oh, right, isn't it Jeddah that's part of the 2nd week? It's Jeddah and Aqua Gundam that are 2nd week, right? It should have been Titania. Yeah. Well, I think, like, all the suits they did are, like, banner suits, because, like, they didn't do any of the things that are actually from, Code Fairy. Which I wonder if we will ever get level 3s and 4s of those suits as well. Like with the Efreet Jaeger and whatnot. Adding a lot of paperweights? I mean, I don't know, some of them might actually be good. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. But, yeah, I mean, some of them might be good. Like, I was surprised with the level 4 Jagan D-type. So, like, maybe some of those suits will also be pretty surprising. I really want to try out the level 4 Swords of Gallus. Level 4 Efreet Jaeger would still probably be meta. It probably would be. What cost would that be at? Because like, I think it's like 500 for the level 2, right? So it would be like a 600 suit? Yeah, I could definitely see that thing being still meta at 600. Not gonna lie. But I still feel a little hopeful wishing for something else over that. Yeah, I really wish they did. Honestly, I really wish they gave us more of like some of the other suits that really haven't gotten any attention. Like, they could have given us a Drossi Kai Heavy, they could have given us higher levels of that. Space Gigan, they could have done that. Like, I feel like there are some suits here that they could have done. Makuve's goof I don't mind. I think this one being at higher levels is kind of cool, since like they already did that with the they already did that with like the Dozel Zaku, so like I can see why they did it with this one. They could have also did the VG. Yeah, I think I mentioned that earlier. VG could have been done, which I really would have appreciated. Yeah, personally I would have really liked that one, but I guess not. Pale Rider exists, which can also be fair. Level 2 Bugu. They should have, yeah, just give us like level 2 and 3 Bugu. Randomly goes up to 400. I mean, hey, at least then people would actually be able to use it. Instead of it just being trapped at 250. They could have given us a level 3 and 4 Zanny. So that way people can actually use them. Like, they just pick all these suits that, like, nobody can even use.
Making preparations for sortie.
Let's see.
Canceling procedures.
I might take out Regelgu, because we were talking about it earlier, so I might try that out.
Making preparations for sortie.
What do we have? 300, 350.
Canceling procedures.
Can I friend you? I don't, unfortunately I don't take friend requests, Okami. They turned the level 1 Bugu into a 200 and the level 2 into a 250. Come on, man, we can't even play. The 200 don't even exist anymore. We can't even have the 200.
Making preparations for sortie.
Honestly, I think the only, like, the 50 points are just there because it's Rumbalval. If it was the base Bugu, then it would be 200. But because it's Rumbalval specifically, it gets to be 250. Being a pilot-specific unit makes it 50 points higher.
Making preparations for sortie. Sortie.
But yeah, we'll try 550. And I'm gonna try Regelgu out.
Preparations for sortie.
You know, I should really consider doing the spectator custom matches. Because, like, I feel like nobody does that anymore. Now that Aqua Vengeance is not on YouTube anymore, like, I don't think we have anybody who's doing, like, the spectator mode thing anymore. Where the heck is my Regelgu? Here it is. It's stupid how I didn't get to show you my new pilot. To be fair, the Bugu is basically a prototype Zaku 2, so its extra cost checks out. Well, technically, wouldn't it be a prototype Zaku 1? Because isn't it MSO4? And then the Zaku 1's MSO5 and it's MSO6? So when Bugu, I think, is like before the Zaku 1. Who? Aqua Vengeance Okami. So Aqua Vengeance, I guess I could say he was one of the big name GBO2 YouTubers. He did like a lot of the testing videos when like new suits came out, but he also used to host a lot of live streams, and when GBO2 did the spectator mode, they added that into it. He started doing a lot of spectator streams, so he would be pretty much like with a spectator mode. He would be like the spectator, and he would be having all of the he would be pretty much just like viewing all the matches. He'd be commentating over it. It was a lot of fun. Usually it would just be a lot of fun, just kind of hop in, do that. He's a really cool guy too. He's really funny. He's nice. In terms of performance, basically a Proto Zaku 2. Vol makes it better. Like the fact that the Zanny is a higher cost than the Gym and Zaku 2. Next question. Well, I don't know what it is with the Gym and the Zaku 2 and like the other suits. I feel like the 100 and 150 thing, I just don't even know why those suits honestly existed in the first place. There really is no reason for there to be like 100 and 150. So like I don't blame them for like completely ignoring it with like newer suits. Because like, you know, they're not going to release a 100 or like 150 cost suit these days. The Gym light armor is still slower than everything, not over that.
Clean this set. Make your final preparations.
Is this still on the slow end? Well, I mean, at 100, I mean, it's pretty fast. Why don't you do it and host a team match to see who's your biggest fan? Data mine stuff, but to add from earlier, but the full cloth is in the data mine now. And so is the X3. Hey, more pirates. Imagine that's literally going to be like the next 4 weeks. Like next 3 weeks is just going to be X2, X3, and then cloth. Its top speed is exactly the same as the Gym Cannon. I'll have to look at it again. I don't think it's that slow. Unless I missed something. Silhouette Gundam also now, with the Kai version in particular. I wonder how if they really are going to add the full cloth. I'm very curious how they're going to implement the cloth feature. It's going to have like some version of Active Guard and it's going to pull the cloth completely around it or something. Like I can definitely see it doing something like that.
The catapult decks open. Mobile suit team, sortie in sequence. Commencing operation. Wants you to group up. The enemy's captured a beacon.
Is a Jupiter Empire recreation of the RX-78. It's piloted by a brain clone of Amuro.
We've lost an allied.
Man, F91 has some of the craziest plots. Like that era of Gundam. I mean, granted, Gundam already had clones to begin with, so I guess this isn't too weird.
We've lost an allied unit. Damage. Complex damage. The mobile suit has been destroyed.
Crossbone is on F91. But aren't they around the same time, though? Like, Crossbone is, like, after?
Captured a beacon. Shake it off.
Like, they're kind of close to each other, aren't they?
Beacon overtaken.
Here's the one thing that I sure know I want more of, other than these 5 suits.
The enemy
Gundam
We've
TR6.
lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed
Also
an
the
enemy
gun,
mobile
as a
suit.
new type monkey shows up piloting form. Zaku's armed with Gelgu beam rifles. Yeah, I remember those too. I remember seeing, like, images of those. I think it was, like, old GBO2 memes with, like, saying, like, we need that in GBO2. Hey, it's Superb Dragon.
You can shrug that off, right? An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Reporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Basically an advanced full mode EX. My body is so ready for peak AOZ. Yeah, it would be nice to get some AOZ stuff in. Stuff that isn't like 4 stars, that's like impossible to obtain. Oh wait, Pixie.
Fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone. We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Boop. I'm gonna go this way. Screw the other 2 Moon Wars, this is what I really want. We'll only get AOZ if BB gives us the emblems. Well, no, I don't think they gave us emblems for the big arm. Hazel. So, like, at this point, like, they just do not give us emblems.
We've lost an allied unit. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone. The mobile suit can't take much more. We've lost an allied unit. The mobile suit has been destroyed. We've lost the target marker. Long range supporting fire is a go. An ally has destroyed. Firing has
F91 emblem.
enemy took damage from
That's the exception. They had to add that. Like, literally, they had to add that. After that, we have not... I don't think we've gotten an emblem since then, though. Like, the F91 emblem, they had to add that. There's no way they were going to release the F91 and not have the emblem for it. But, like, since then, like, even before that, they just have not released anything, really. Like, I really don't remember what the last new emblem before that was. Because, like, there was nothing for Hathaway.
planted in our base. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Oop.
Light damage. Damage is building up. Watch yourself.
I honestly hate how the Jetta Cannon can just wipe out half of my health with, like, a 1 round from its beam rifle.
This op's got 2 minutes to go. Bases are now more valuable for this mission. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Your legs are overloaded. Be careful. Bomb planted in the enemy base.
But yeah, I feel like there's so many logos that they could be giving us, but they don't.
Cute trick, I'll give them that. We've lost an allied unit.
See, is there like a Sinri logo in the game? Thing for them. Next time when they question to add things, they'll be to add emblems. Yeah, emblems in like pilot suits too. I feel like there's like pilot suits we also just don't have. Yeah, add the rest of the pilot suits. We still have pilot cosmetics that are still hidden. Even some of the situation battles also had some cosmetics exclusive to the situation battle.
Our bomb got defused.
So like there is definitely like a lot of like things they could be adding, and they just don't. I don't know why they don't, but they just don't. Unfortunately, mission failed, but hey, we did see the superb Jagan, so that's pretty cool. We need a new match set called Base Ace. I don't know, I already don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of Base Ace. Needs buff, enough said. Yeah, they could definitely do something for the Magelgu, but we gave it a try, so that's all we can really do.
Making preparations for sword canceling procedures.
Do the matches change?
Making preparations for sorting.
Oh no, it didn't change.
Canceling procedure. Making
Quick match
preparations for
is still 300. I guess I'll do one of the,
Commence preparations for sortie.
I'll do one of these. I heard the Superb sucks. I haven't heard anything about it yet, so I don't know what the consensus on it is. Let's see, while we're waiting for this, I'm going to scroll through the GBO2 Reddit and see if anybody has said anything about it. It's a base with Ace element plus support fire. So basically it's just like everything. I don't know, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun, honestly. It sounds like a lot to deal with. Sounds like already too much. Its melee is weak? Well, yeah, but it looks like it's supposed to be a range raid, though, so, like, doesn't seem too unexpected. It literally has the range ox skill.
Make your final preparations.
But like I said, I don't have it, and I haven't seen anything about it, so I don't know what people are saying about it, but I don't know, I feel like just writing it off for the melee being weaker isn't really, like, a whole lot. Well, see, the most posts I'm seeing on the GBO2 Reddit right now are actually a lot of people celebrating beating the new simulation with the Psycho Gundam.
Heading to the battlefield.
Hold on, here we go. Is it just me or the Superb Dragon's really bad? I can't figure out how you're supposed to use this suit. It just feels as bad to use as a Silver Bullet funnel test type.
Get out there and get it done.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the comments seem to share the same consensus as like either people haven't figured it out how to use it yet, or it's just
Commencing operation.
really you just have to play it with a support mentality. It's a raid, you play like a support. Which I mean again, like looking at the stats, that seems like that's what they want you to do. Honestly, Superb Jagan looks like the type of raid I would like to play, honestly. So now I really wish I had it, because I would probably really like using it. The moment you give me a range raid, I'm going to end up really liking it. I like the timing of you reading that comment, as Willie says the opposite.
We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I mean, as far as I know, though, I feel like I agree with the responses on that Reddit post. I feel like it's just maybe people aren't, like, using it correctly. But I feel like if you're trying to go for melee on it, like, you're kind of using it wrong. The range raid versus a melee support. It smells another melee as well. Being used. Yeah. It has like the second bayonet. I can definitely see where maybe the mindset is coming in to play like a melee suit, but like again, just looking at the looking at the stats, like yeah. It just looks like it's supposed to be a range suit and not a melee suit. Woundwort should have melee level 3. What does it have now? It's just swing 2 or 3 times. It's probably fine, better than the ancient 5 raid. Reading a lot of what the GBO2 Reddit says, it seems like its best strength is like being able to counter snipe. Which honestly for some maps might actually be really useful. And I'll look at it again, I want to see what the range on its weapons is.
Long-range supporting fire is a go. Firing has stopped. The enemy took damage from that supporting fire. Now get in there. We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
If it has 2 melee weapons, it should be swinging time. Just that it can be decent with 2 melee weapons mixed into it. Just sounds like Reddit not learning enough yet to me. Yeah, well, I mean, it seems like, again, like a lot of the to the posts do seem like there are people who kind of get the idea of how to use it to get, like, better results with it. And even I think the OP as well admitted that, like, maybe I was just playing it wrong, and I think they said they were going to try it again. So, it could be, like, again, like, just trying to play it solely as a melee, not the way, if that was, like, the original, like, plan. Oh wait, you're Jared. I just headcanon that every suit is Jared, even if they're on the 8th. Because he just pilots every suit in Zeta. So, everyone is Jared. I feel like you 50. There, Seb. You say like that for every cost. Like you say that for every cost though. Like, so like I really don't see like the point of that argument anymore. It was just like that statement in general because I feel like I've heard you use it so many times.
An ally wants you to group up. See you soon.
And it's true every time. I don't know, I disagree with that statement though. Because I feel like, what's your definition of like, meh? Because I feel like it can mean like a lot of things in this context. Like, what is your context for something being meh? Average? I mean, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of just... I mean, yeah, but like, what do you mean by average, though? Like, again, like, I feel like that's just not very... That's a very wide range. Like, I can't, like, average doesn't really... thing down. Not the Slave Wraith. Where they do the main, it's a rapid fire? The main on the Violent was always a rapid fire.
Here are this battle's rewards.
It's the sub-weapon that it has, that one's the instant stun. But yeah, like, I just feel like average is not, like, really a good definition. Because I feel like there's plenty of suits in this game that are average that are still pretty good.
Good work out there.
The Violent is even the big ace unit for the situation battle.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Here, take this.
Hey, the Velen tank.
That should be all you need.
Honestly, if they wanted to make this situation battle more accurate, they should have made the prototype Psycho Gundam a suit to represent the Psycho Gundam. Proto Psycho should have been one of the suits, just saying. I feel like this guy seems to not have a suit. He said is good that he's okay with. Well, like, I'm totally cool, like, if it's, like, an opinion thing, like, oh, like, yeah, like, if it's, like, yeah, I mean, I know there's, like, things in this game that are not good. Like, there are suits in this game that are genuinely, like, terrible. And I get that. But I just feel like it's not right to just write off every other suit that's apparently just average as, like, being terrible for, like, every cost. When, again, I feel like there's plenty of basic suits that are, like, decent for what they are. Like, they're probably not meta, yeah, but I mean, they're still good, they're still usable. So I just don't see the reason for, like, writing them off immediately. A good suit is, like, meta, and it's like, okay, you make it sound like it's bad. Yeah, like, that's why I just don't like the description of, like, oh, like, you can't be average at, like, this cost, you can't be average in general. Like, that's why I just disagree with that, because it's like, again, I feel like there are a lot of suits that are, like, pretty average, but they still do good. And even then, you know, like, not everybody wants to play some, like, gimmick-heavy suit, or, like, maybe, like, there's some cases where maybe whatever the meta suit is, you're just not good with. Like, there's plenty of suits in this game that have been considered meta that I just could never get the hang of. Slave Wraith is something, the Slave Wraith can definitely use some buffs. Same with the full armor as well. But still, like, I mean, we're really bringing only one suit into this, so, like, yeah. Spacesuits don't get that treatment. But, like, again, I mean, it's not like they're, like, even the suits that are average can still do pretty good. Is the point I'm basically trying to get at. I mean, at the end of the day, too, I mean, everyone's free to make their own, like, opinion as well. So, like, everyone's opinion on, like, the suits is also going to be different. Because, I mean, I'm sure there's times where, like, you know, there's suits that I thought were good, that people thought were bad. The suits that I thought were, like, some people thought were bad, I thought were good. So, like, you know. Really, at the end of the day, it's just more opinionative than anything for, like, a majority of the suits. Again, there are some that are real big stinkers, but, like, again, I just don't agree with, like, putting all those suits under one blanket of just being, like, average. I just feel like it undermines, like, a lot of the suits that are, like, in this game that can actually do really good. Yeah, way more people with the Psycho Gundam head now. Back when I got it, I think I was one of the only people wearing it, but now there's, like, more players with the Psycho Gundam. Actually, I never tried the RF Dom. Let me see if I can go get a match with that. Let's see, I think 650 should still be going. So I might make this the last match. Oh, the chat backed up. Oh wait, never mind, it's 650 space now. Okay, is this 650 quick? Okay, I guess never mind then. We'll see, maybe I can get in 650 space. It's a long shot, but I'll try it.
Preparations for sortie.
Oh, here we go. Me here thinking the S Gundam was never OP, because it was kind of true that it was not by that much. That suit still tends to be easy most times, as it's rare for me to see one being a bit scary. Oh, somehow PlayStation chat won't load. Okay, so now that I'm in here, I can see it. Hey, hold on, we actually found a room. Okay, cool. I might be able to use the Dom then. But yeah, I mean, S Gundam, yeah. I mean, I remember the S Gundam being alright when it released, but yeah. Never really. Whoa, whoa, hold there! But yeah, I remember the S Gundam. I had some fond memories playing it, but it's not a suit I use anymore.
Beam is set. Make your final preparations.
People playing space, I don't believe it. I mean, a lot of 650 suits, I think, were buffed at space, so maybe that's why, but I don't know, a lot of these people are not using the buff suits. So, we might have just gotten lucky with this one. Yeah, our souls are not weighed down by gravity.
Heading to the battlefield.
Alright. RF Dom.
We're entering the combat area.
First match using it, I'm gonna be using it in space, so it's gonna be very interesting to see how this turns out.
Commencing operation.
I'm just gonna keep boosting for now. Somebody trying to cap the point?
Enemy soldier eliminated.
Oh, I got him. If you love the Rick Dom so much, why don't you name yourself Rick?
An ally has
The
destroyed.
Rickest Dom
The
box.
enemy's captured a beacon.
Oh, Skew Blade, come on back in.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Light damage. You can stroke that off, right? Beacon overtaken. We've lost an allied unit.
Oh my gosh, thank you, a teammate came in. I thought I was gonna have to fight these two by myself.
We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Yep, so far doing pretty good. I think that's a red Zeta, which would be a good target for me. Hublé again.
Damage is built. We've lost an allied unit.
I do like the downswing on this. Downswing is really nice in space.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. The mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. We've lost an allied unit.
Make the RF goof be usable in space. I wish that suit was usable in space. I still don't understand why. Like, I thought that thing was space compatible. Was it not actually? Because I thought that's what, like, everyone said, like, the Gundam Reddit said it was space compatible, but I guess not.
Shake it off. Select your redeployment now. We've lost an allied unit. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone.
But yeah, at this point it seems like it could work in space in G Generation F.
Long
Yeah, but I don't know how
range
trustworthy
fire
G
is to go.
Generation games are when it comes to,
The enemy's
like,
captured a beacon.
what terrain a suit is usable
Firing
on.
has stopped.
'Cause I think
That
sometimes they
supporting
do make
fire didn't
exceptions.
achieve much.
I also got the RF Dom recently, painted like the desert colors, leaned more into Mars reds. Should be space, but PB said nah. It's due to the Formula Wars game.
An ally has destroyed
Yeah,
an
I don't know
enemy
what
mobile suit.
it is with that one. I just really wish it was space compatible. It would have been cool to finally have a space goof.
We've lost an allied unit.
You see RF goof in its 1 year war camo in space. So yeah, what the heck? Better get the RF Dom and color it in the Blizzard version.
We've lost an ally. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. It's rough out there. We've lost an allied unit. You can stroke that off, right? Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone.
Alright, let's see, I'm gonna hide under my base for a bit. They already knew people wouldn't play space, so they didn't bother letting the goof in space. I did try to do that, almost there would be Monorai, which is blue. Okay, let me not die first, and then I'll read that.
Enemy mobile
Funny enough, I did try to do that, almost there with it.
Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone.
Mono Eye was like blue for that, so it's not going to be 100.
This op's got 1 minute to go. Don't get sloppy now. An ally has destroyed.
Probably should have
enemy
stayed
mobile
back
suit.
and did repairs. Yeah, I'm gonna fall back.
Beacon overtaken.
Oh, never mind. Maybe not.
We've lost an allied unit. We've lost an allied unit. Receiving an SOS from an ally. Mobile suit has
Aww.
been destroyed.
The old F90 in this game also had the burger Destial tanks act like funnels, so take it Goof being in space with a grain of salt. RF goofs are shown in space in the manga. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they'll make a space version or something. It'll be a Rick goof. Wow, this thing is taking quite a while to load. Oh, there we go.
Guess we lost this one.
Did someone disconnect or something? No? Okay, so I don't know what that was all about. 8th place. I didn't do too hot with it. But, first match, so gotta get used to it.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Just gotta practice a lot more with it. Steam mode in the RF Dom with 220k something in it on mirrored impact site. You can also never have an RF Zaku commander type, not legally allowed. Yeah, it's kind of the weird thing. I find it weird that the RF Zaku cannot put on a commander antenna. Assuming they are able to have one, but yeah, very weird. Dunked on this Y many times, so that was glorious. Yeah, unfortunately I have yet to get such results. But like I said, I just gotta keep using it. Practice with it, and I'll probably get some good matches with it at some point. Yep. Yeah, great, you have it now, yep. The special RF Gelgook. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't gotten that yet. Also free to like me. Oh yeah, free too. Yep. Yeah, I think when I did the free 10 pool, this was like the only new thing I got. Everything else was like repeat stuff, so it was cool to get this at least. You know, it wasn't like a completely empty pool, so I am glad I at least got something out of it. I'm bored now, I'll go to sleep. Alright, Okami. Apologies for not being entertaining enough, I guess. Oh man. I'd blame that more on the fact they are very scatterbrained with what they release. Actually, putting this in some Gato colors might actually look really good. Hold on. Not your fault. I know, I'm just joking with that one. Spin more plates, streamer. But yeah, let's see. Can I get this in the Annabelle Gato colors? Because I think that would look very clean on this. It'd be the closest thing I can get currently to playing Gato's Brickdom. Alright, good night, Alchemy. Thank you for stopping by. Glad to have you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. My guess is that the 3rd and 4th weeks will just be F91 or something else late UC related. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing as well, because I feel like that's kind of what they normally do, right? Like, usually the other suits will be, like, somewhat related to what's been happening, so I could definitely see that being the case. You can paint a DeWass custom in Gato colors. I mean, I probably could. I might have a space available for it, so I might try to put the colors on it. I don't think they'll help it, but I'll try it after after I finish up with this one. Let's see. These need to be blue. These need to be red. I guess the vents. I mean, these could stay red. Can't wait for my Zanskar helicopter with Bug Mandible. That would be splendid. Let's see. Seems like a... Yeah, okay, I think it might be good for the Gato colors. So let's see, let's pull up the Wasp Custom. Let's see what spaces I used on it. I might have already used up all the paint slots that I wanted to, like, get with it, but let's see. So I have this one. This is the color scheme I run on it. I guess I could replace the Desert Ramal colors. I don't really use these, so... Actually, now that I think about it, I think I already had this thing in Gato colors once, and then I replaced them, I think, with those Desert Ramal colors. So I think I'm basically, like, retreading what I did before. I, like, literally think I already did this. Let's see. That can be the gray. That can be the same. I guess that can remain red. And the pipes... I'll make the pipes blue. That way they kind of blend in. There we go. Annabelle Gato Vicdom colors on the DeWass Custom. Again, I think I already did this before, and I think I ended up replacing the color scheme that I had replaced the original with that, so... We kind of just retreaded what I did before. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the matches tonight. So, let's see. Make sure I don't have anything else I need to go claim. Oh yeah, hold on, we actually got the crossbone over here, so I'm gonna go stand over here today. Yep, we got the good place for me to stand. I can stand over here. Yep, there we go. We got the crossbone standing in base camp here, so you know that's pretty cool. Actually, would be a good place to get a picture of it. Actually, I usually take a picture when they do an event suit, but yeah, this might be a good place to get a picture once I finish the stream. Definitely want to get something with that. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna stand there with the... Let's see. We have a good... There we go. We're gonna look back at the crossbone here. But yeah, I think it's gonna do it for the matches. I honestly don't have too much else to really say. I think for the most part, I covered most of the buffs that I wanted to look at, but I'll probably make dedicated videos on a lot of these as well since I only did one match. So like, I'll probably make some future videos that go a bit more in depth, probably get some better matches with some of these suits, but yeah, really excited to see what we end up getting for the rest of Anniversary here. Again, it's gonna be very interesting if we end up getting the X2 next week, which seems to be the common theory. So that'll be pretty cool if that's what we end up getting. The G-Witch pose. Yep. The more I think on it, the more I doubt they'll add most of the Jovian suits. I mean, again, if they really wanted to add them, I mean, I think they could always just do a couple of them and, like, see how it goes. But, like, really, it's kind of just up to them. There's one that's an even smaller micro suit, and all it has is a needle gun. I mean, hey, if they really want to go crazy with it, they could definitely add them. Just a few. Yeah, they could. Yeah, they probably would just do like a few of them. Maybe a few here and there just to kind of fill out the roster at certain points. Pirates be all what most want anyway. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I mean, really, I don't mind too much if they really just stick with doing the crossbone Gundams. I really don't have much of an issue with that. I mean, if that's what they want to do, it's what they're gonna do. If they want to add more of those suits, again, maybe just here and there, kind of sprinkle them in. That's fine too. I mean, it's not like they still have a lot of suits from like F91 they can do and focus on. So really, if they wanted to focus on that, I think they could. Like, they don't necessarily have to go into doing the other crossbone suits again, unless they really just want to. But, like, they still have a bunch of stuff from F91 they can do as well. I'll just take the X3, and that's it for everything crossbone related if I end up having enough for it. So yeah, who knows, we can only kind of just speculate for now, unless anything, any more information comes up about what suits they plan on adding, but, again, really I wouldn't mind whatever choice they make when it comes to the crossbone suits. Like, I don't know enough about crossbone to really say, like, what kind of suits I would like to see from it aside from the crossbones, so like, it is what it is. I'm more excited for, like, the F91 stuff, though. Ever since I got the Hardy Gun kit that I did a short review on, I really want to see the Hardy Gun get added. Because I think that suit would be pretty cool to have in the game. They still need to add in the Denon guy. Denon guy has been left behind. They still never added, that suit. cooler heavy gun. It really is, honestly. Like, that suit, it really is just a cooler version of the heavy gun. The hardy gun is just really cool. Really cool looking, it has more weapons. Like, again, I would really like to have that in the game. Actually, hold on, can I paint my... I might be able to paint my heavy gun in the colors of the hardy gun, actually. I mean, really, it kind of uses some Rigazy light colors, so... if I kind of take these and, like, modify them a little, I might be able to make that color scheme. I did see some of those from scrolling. Let's see, I'm gonna remove my Titans color scheme. Those, like, 100 scale kits. Yeah, Willie, I did a review on one today as a short, so, like, if you really want to see the review I did, it is up there. The kit itself's really nice. I really like the way the kit is, but again, really makes me want to have it in GBO2. Let's see. Base it off the kit colors. Kind of make this a little bit on the lighter side. I don't know how they make the bigger Gyro 750 compatible. That quad machine gun better be the destroyer of worlds. Was meaning to look at the silhouette Gundam in particular. Let's see, do something like that. Decrease the highlight, make it a bit darker. Make the red a bit brighter. I think the yellow might be good. A new master grade of the suit, and the Neo would be cool. Yeah, it'd be nice to get some, like, honestly, it'd be nice to get some new, like, F91 kits in general. I feel like a lot of them can use some newer built kits. Can I throw this yellow anywhere? Let me go do the red first. I'm just trying to get as close to the colors as I can get. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be close enough. Let's see, the backpack should be like gray. Darken it up a little. Hold on. I can put the yellow for the thrusters. I'm slowly figuring it out. So that can be red. This needs to be the light blue. I can't do double color, so not much I can do there. Head, the feet. Alright, so I think this might be as close as I can get to a hardy gun. Just kind of basing it off the model kit colors. At least from memory. I could probably make this blue can still probably be a bit brighter. I want it to like teeter on white. There we go. I think that might be. There we go. I think that might be kind of the best of both worlds there. But, yeah. Again, really at this point, just kind of have to wait to see what suits they end up adding. Hopefully some cool stuff though. But, yeah. I don't think I really have anything else. So, if that's all for tonight, we could call it here. Again, unless anyone else has anything they would like to mention, but if not, well, you know, it seems like a good place to call it for the night. This will be the last stream for a while? Yeah, it's gonna be last stream for a while. Hopefully I have some stuff maybe I can fill in for that, but we'll see. Mainly just most of what I'm trying to focus on right now is that I need to get my... There'll still be vids. Yeah, I still plan on prepping like the normal Sunday and Wednesday videos. That's still gonna be there. I just need to go and prep them. Figure out like what matches I want to use. If I get some like stuff for like the buff suits, that will probably pop up around that time. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, I plan on having Wednesday, Sunday videos. That's not gonna change as far as like for now. If anything does change, I'll make like usually I make a community post about what the schedule is going to be like. So if anything does change, I'll make sure to leave it in a community post somewhere. So I'll let everybody know beforehand. Apparently the Daguerreo's powered weapons type has something like the F-91's biocomputer in it. That sounds interesting. But yeah, maybe there'll be some more Gelgook videos during that time as well. I still have some of when I was on my Gelgook fix, I have some matches from that I still haven't used, so... you know, some of those might pop up. Honestly, who knows? Who knows? It could be anything. But yeah, that's for now the schedule as it stands, at least the planned schedule. Again, if anything changes, I'll make an announcement about it. I just know that I'm resaving up for the rest of the event. Yeah, I pretty much have like a bunch of tokens saved up now. I'm at 218. So having those free tokens they gave us was like very helpful. Be less away from GBO2 a bit to do other things. Yeah. Honestly, it might be good for me to have a break from GBO2. Wow, very nice. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised how quickly I made back those tokens. Again, the free tokens they gave us was really helpful for that, but like, I did not think I was gonna regain them that quickly. All for the Poleaxe cubes. Yep. Waiting for that suit. I'm like hard set now. Like, I have all these tokens. I am just going to try to save for when that suit comes out. That's my goal. That's my target. Aiming for that. Hopefully we get it sometime soon, and then like I don't have to like stress over it like anymore. And you get more if you logged in for the next 3 weeks at least. Oh, what? Like more tokens? Of like, or like 45. Is it that? Like, yeah, because I think they gave, like, the free tokens, and then they gave, like, another 15 out. So, that's probably what they're doing. So, I'll be able to get the 15 tokens for the second week. Oh, it was like 60 in total if you logged in over 1,500 days. So, yeah, so I'll probably be able to get the tokens the second week. I won't be able to get them the third week. And then the fourth week, if I still qualify for it, I should still be able to claim them then. So, like the third week is the only week I'm gonna be missing outright. So that's the only one I'm not gonna be able to get anything for. But I think that's when they also are doing that like mechanic pack or whatever. So like at least I'm not really missing anything, honestly. Like I have enough mechanic parts and whatnot where I really feel like that's not too much of a loss for me. So I feel like, you know, all the other weeks I'm kind of getting the more important stuff. But I think at this point, like if my math is correct with the Magna Martel, if they do the type of banner I think they're going to do with it, I should at this point have more than enough tokens to like do it. So, you know, at this point should be fine. It'd be funny though if the Magna Martel ends up being like a normal banner, even missing the enhancement, expansion skill, enhancement tickets. Yeah, I'm gonna miss those, but like I've never used the tickets I have to begin with, so again, personally for me, not really that much of a loss. I never even use the 2 tickets I have. Yeah, like I have so many of like the coins for the enhancement thing saved up. I really don't mind re-rolling for like skills on certain suits. I just have so many of those things saved up. I'd be like having 30. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, that's really about it. That's really about it, honestly. Um, Again, hopefully there's gonna drop some good stuff for anniversary. So, I'm assuming it's going to be X2 for the second week. That's my only, like, guess. That seems to be everyone's guess, so it'll be kind of cool to see how that suit ends up playing out, but other than that, you know, kind of cool for whatever they end up dropping. I see the 2 on the A2 for, like, level 5 HP and, like, 3k extra. They did say it will be? Okay, so they did actually confirm it. Okay. I didn't know if they actually, like, confirmed it or not. Okay, so they did from the stream. I never watched the stream, so that probably explains why I missed it. I only, like, heard the information about it after the fact. So that's cool, then, that we do have confirmation for it. But I just remember, too, like, a lot of people are, like, questioning it, because, like, I don't know, I guess some people weren't around when they did the Hathaway suits, because, like, they didn't announce, like, the Z Gundam and the Penelope at the same time, like they did with, like, the Unicorn and whatnot, so I think it did confuse some people for why, like, we didn't get both suits shown at the same time, but, yeah. And yeah, adding victory stuff, that I do remember, seeing for the victory stuff, so that'll be cool to see. The one big bomb that we all know what it is. Yep, AU suits. Going to be a blast with that one. Still going to be very interesting to see how they end up implementing those. But Yeah, again, really just another one of those things we'll have to wait and see. I know it's still early, but I still wonder if there's surveys that they still took part of it. I have no idea if they did any of the surveys for that or not. Fair for like future big ones in the long run, but like, did the voting still count? Yeah, again, my theory is that like with the Wing 30th anniversary, I think they just want to really push Wing stuff. So like, I think that's why they really want to have AU suits in, because they're gonna want like the Wing and the Tall Geese 3 in this game to kind of promote the anniversary. So I'm not surprised that they went with that decision. Personally, that's what I think they're trying to do. Like, they're just really trying to push like the Wing anniversary. And I mean, it does open them up to doing more like events and stuff like outside of the game itself, so for them it's probably like beneficial in that sense. I feel like it should have, since it would not feel fair. But yeah, it might be cool, given that it was like a thing they still did in them to ask if there is a change of opinion on them. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, as far as I've known, the general opinion from the PlayStation side hasn't really changed. Like, as far as I've heard, everyone still seemed to be against it, but I don't know, maybe things changed suddenly and I just missed it. But yeah, I feel like I need to get that out there. Yeah, no worries. It is interesting that they are like now planning to go with that. So, we'll see how long it takes them to add those suits and when they add them. You know, I guess, we'll see how that ends up going. But really, I won't mind the AU suits as long as they nerf the Wing Zero that's already in PC. Like, I feel like we should be good for the most part. They just need to nerf that suit, and like, we should be fine. That's my only exception. Like, nerf the Wing Zero, then add it into the console version. Maybe not as much, since a lot still, but did not think they would had did that. Me included, which is why I never like bothered with it. But since they did, it would have brought more to be interested in if they are or not. But seeing the results makes a lot go neutral at least. Yeah. I really wouldn't mind trying out the Freedom Gundam. I know Freedom is like the one that everyone says is like mid, but like I'd like to try it. I won't drag on any more time. It's alright, Willie. The whole point of these streams is to talk about these things, so not much of a problem there, but yeah, probably should be wrapping things up for the night here, so yeah, as usual, you know, there's gonna be a new video up tomorrow at the usual time, also gonna be one for Wednesday as well, and from there, you know, probably just going to have you know, not gonna be any streams for like 2 weeks, but like other than that, going to try to get some videos in if I can. I think it can do good at best, but if fair needs more work, which either be when it gets added to or after a month or so. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe when they add them to console, they'll get some more like data on them, and then they'll do some like adjustments. Yep, Willie, that's pretty much what it is. It's a trip, yeah. So, gonna try to enjoy that, and you know, again, just try to get some videos prepped for the Sundays and Wednesdays in that meantime. Just, you know, make sure that there's still the content there. Just not gonna be any Saturday streams until I make an update about it, so that's really going to be the only thing that is missing there, but again, going to try to have the normal videos up, you know, as much as I can. Yep, bye-bye, Willie. Yep, good night as well. Thank you for stopping by, and, yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight's Saturday stream, so, you know, remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and, you know, hopefully the anniversary for GBO2, 7th anniversary here, ends up going pretty well. Again, I hope they drop some really cool stuff, so, yeah, that's gonna do it for this Saturday stream here, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.